She's worked so hard. 1000 Elb Sisters fans react to Tammy Slaton's grand reveal after skin removal surgery. For fans of TLC's hit reality series 1000 Elb Sisters, the journey of Tammy Slaton has been nothing short of emotional, inspiring, and at times heartbreaking. From the beginning of the show, viewers have watched as Tammy and her late sister Amy embarked on a mission to lose life-threatening weight, all while navigating personal struggles, health complications, and emotional setbacks. Over the years, Tammy became a symbol of resilience and transformation, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally as well. In recent months, Tammy has taken another major step in her journey, undergoing skin removal surgery following massive weight loss. This milestone was celebrated with what fans are now calling her grand reveal, a moment that marked not only a physical transformation, but also a deeply symbolic one. The reaction from fans has been overwhelmingly positive, with many expressing pride, admiration, and even tears over how far she's come. Tammy Slaton first entered the public eye when she and her sister Amy appeared on My 600 Pounds Life. The show followed their attempts to lose extreme amounts of weight through medically supervised bariatric programs. Their story quickly captured the hearts of viewers due to its raw honesty, vulnerability, and the deep bond between the sisters. However, tragedy struck when Amy passed away in June 2021 after complications from weight loss surgery and other health issues. Her death left Tammy devastated but also more determined than ever to continue fighting for her own life. Following Amy's passing, Tammy continued to struggle with her health and mental state. She faced setbacks including regaining some weight, battling depression, and dealing with intense loneliness. Yet, through it all, she remained committed to improving her life, not just for herself, but in honor of Amy. Her perseverance eventually led her back into the spotlight on 1000 Elb Sisters, where she documented her renewed commitment to wellness. Through therapy, nutrition, exercise, and medical interventions, Tammy steadily lost hundreds of pounds. But with such drastic weight loss came another challenge: excess skin that caused physical discomfort and limited mobility. Skin removal surgery, also known as body contouring, is a common next step for individuals who have lost massive amounts of weight. For Tammy, this surgery was both a practical necessity and an emotional turning point. The loose, hanging skin caused pain, hygiene issues, and restricted movement. More importantly, it served as a constant reminder of the difficult chapters in her life. After careful consideration and consultation with medical professionals, Tammy decided to undergo the procedure. The surgery involved removing large sections of excess skin from areas like her abdomen, arms, thighs, and back. It was a complex operation that required significant recovery time, but for Tammy, it was worth every challenge. In the weeks leading up to the reveal episode, fans followed updates from Tammy via social media and behind-the-scenes clips from 1000 Elb Sisters. Many expressed concern about her recovery process, especially given her history of health complications. Others offered words of encouragement and prayers for her healing. Then came the moment everyone had been waiting for: the grand reveal. The episode dedicated to Tammy's post-surgery reveal was filled with emotion. Viewers saw her standing in front of a mirror, slowly peeling away the layers of compression garments that had protected her healing body. As she looked at her new shape for the first time, there were tears of joy, relief, and disbelief. Tammy's new physique was dramatically different. While she still carried some extra weight, the overall change was striking. Her posture was better, her confidence radiated, and the pain that once plagued her seemed visibly reduced. Perhaps most importantly, she looked like someone who had finally begun to feel at home in her own skin. Fans watching the episode were moved by the transformation. Social media lit up with reactions from people who had followed Tammy's journey since the beginning. Some cried alongside her. Others shared personal stories of their own weight loss battles, inspired by her courage. "She's worked so hard," wrote one fan on Twitter. This isn't just about losing weight, it's about reclaiming her life. I'm so proud of her. Another viewer posted a heartfelt message on Instagram. Watching Tammy today made me cry happy tears. She's been through hell and back, but she keeps getting up. That's strength. Across platforms like Facebook, Reddit, TikTok, and YouTube, the response to Tammy's reveal was overwhelmingly supportive. Many fans praised her for being open about the realities of weight loss surgery, the challenges of recovery, and the emotional toll of grief and isolation. On the subreddit r/1000elbsisters, users flooded the comments section with messages of support. One user wrote, "I've followed Tammy's journey since my 600-pound life. Seeing her no stronger, healthier, and smiling again, it gives me hope for my own journey." Others focused on the importance of representation in media. "It's rare to see someone like Tammy go through something so real and raw," said a fan on TikTok. "So much of what we see online is filtered or fake. Tammy shows the truth, struggles, setbacks, and all." Some fans even noted how Tammy's journey helped them talk to loved ones about their own struggles with obesity and mental health. "Tammy gave me the courage to ask for help," one woman shared. "I started therapy because of her. Thank you for being brave enough to share your story." Of course, not all reactions were entirely positive. There were some critics who questioned Tammy's decision to undergo surgery, suggesting that she wasn't thin enough yet or that she should have waited longer before pursuing cosmetic procedures. Others speculated about her long-term health outcomes or whether she would maintain her progress. However, these voices were vastly outnumbered by those offering love and understanding. Many fans pushed back against harmful commentary, emphasizing that Tammy's journey belongs to her alone. "People don't understand what it's like to live in a body that doesn't work properly," one fan defended. "If removing excess skin improves her quality of life, then good for her. Who cares what others think?" Another commenter added, "We need to stop judging people's bodies. Tammy is doing what's best for her health and happiness. That's all that matters." As Tammy moves forward in her life, she continues to inspire thousands of people around the world. Her journey is a testament to the fact that healing is not linear, that setbacks do not define us, and that it's never too late to fight for a better life. Since the reveal, Tammy has been more active on social media, sharing glimpses of her daily life, workouts, meals, and moments of self-care. She's also become more vocal about mental health, encouraging others to seek therapy and build strong support systems. In interviews, she's spoken candidly about the emotional impact of losing Amy and how her sister's memory fuels her motivation to keep going. "Amy would be so proud of me," she told one interviewer, "and I know she's cheering me on every step of the way." Fans have also noticed a shift in Tammy's demeanor. She seems lighter, freer, and more at peace than she has in years. Her smile comes more easily now, and her eyes sparkle with a newfound sense of purpose. Tammy's journey resonates so deeply because it mirrors the struggles of so many people dealing with obesity, grief, addiction, and mental health challenges. Her openness about her failures as well as her victories makes her relatable and human. Moreover, her story highlights the importance of comprehensive care for individuals dealing with severe weight issues. It's not just about diet and exercise, it's about addressing trauma, building self-worth, and having access to medical and psychological support. Shows like 1000elbsisters play a crucial role in bringing these conversations into the mainstream. They break down stigma, foster empathy, and encourage people to seek help without shame. As Tammy continues her healing journey, fans remain hopeful and invested in her future. Many wonder what's next for her. Could she write a book, launch a fitness program, start a foundation to support others struggling with obesity? Whatever path she chooses, one thing is certain: Tammy Slaton has already changed lives. Her courage, vulnerability, and perseverance serve as a beacon of hope for anyone feeling trapped by their circumstances. To the millions of fans who have followed her journey, Tammy's grand reveal wasn't just about skin, it was about shedding the past, embracing the present, and stepping boldly into the future. She's worked so hard, they say, and indeed she has. And the best part? Her story is far from over. Is 1,000 Olb Sisters Tammy's girlfriend, Andrea Dalton, facing legal troubles? Tammy Slaton, one of the stars of TLC's 1,000 Olb Sisters, has been in the public eye for several years due to her weight loss journey and personal struggles. The show, which follows Tammy and her sister Amy Slaton as they attempt to improve their health after both women reached weights over 1,000 pounds, has become a cultural phenomenon. While much of the focus has been on Tammy and Amy's respective journeys, fans have also taken an interest in Tammy's personal life, including her romantic relationships. In recent years, Tammy came out publicly as a member of the LGBTQ+ community and began dating Andrea Dalton, a woman she met through mutual friends. Their relationship quickly became a topic of discussion among fans of the show, especially as Tammy navigated not only physical transformation, but also emotional growth and new beginnings in love. However, amidst updates about Tammy's life post 1,000 Olb Sisters, some rumors have surfaced suggesting that Andrea Dalton may be facing legal troubles. This article explores the question: is Andrea Dalton, Tammy Slaton's girlfriend, currently facing legal issues? Before diving into the legal concerns surrounding Andrea Dalton, it's important to understand who she is and how she came into Tammy Slaton's life. Tammy Slaton rose to fame through My 600 Pounds Life before being spun off into 1,000 Olb Sisters alongside her sister Amy. Over the course of several seasons, viewers watched Tammy undergo gastric bypass surgery, lose hundreds of pounds, and struggle with emotional setbacks, including relapses in unhealthy eating habits and challenges in maintaining relationships. After separating from her ex-husband, Adam Hawkins, Tammy began exploring other aspects of her identity, eventually coming out as a lesbian. She later introduced Andrea Dalton to her social media followers and fans of the show. Andrea, who had previously worked in real estate and was known in certain online circles for her lifestyle content, quickly became a visible part of Tammy's life. The two appeared together on social media, shared glimpses of their life together, and even lived together at one point. Fans were initially supportive, though some expressed skepticism given Tammy's ongoing struggles with mental health and past relationships. As of the most recent available information, there are no confirmed reports or official statements indicating that Andrea Dalton is currently facing active legal troubles. However, the rumor mill, especially within fan communities and social media platforms like Reddit, Twitter, and YouTube comment sections, has speculated about potential legal issues involving Dalton. These rumors appear to stem from a few different sources. 1. Old News resurfaced some online discussions reference an incident from 2017 involving a person named Andrea Dalton. According to local news reports from that time, an individual by that name was arrested in connection with a domestic dispute. However, these reports do not confirm whether this is the same Andrea Dalton who is currently in a relationship with Tammy Slaton. Additionally, no follow-up reports regarding legal consequences or long-term charges were found. 2. Social media posts and speculation. In late 2023 and early 2024, some of Tammy's social media posts hinted at difficulties in her relationship with Andrea. In one now-deleted Instagram story, Tammy mentioned legal issues without providing specifics. This led many fans to speculate that Andrea might be dealing with something serious. However, Tammy did not elaborate further, and no official court documents or press releases were ever published to substantiate those claims. 3. Breakup rumors and drama. Tammy and Andrea's relationship has not always been smooth sailing. There have been multiple instances where the couple appeared to separate or take breaks, often tied to Tammy's emotional state or conflicts related to her reality TV career. During one such period, Andrea posted cryptic messages on social media that some interpreted as references to legal battles or custody disputes. Again, nothing concrete was revealed, and many fans viewed these posts as private reflections rather than evidence of formal legal proceedings. Andrea Dalton has maintained a relatively low profile compared to her partner. Before entering the public eye through her relationship with Tammy, Dalton had a modest presence on social media, primarily focused on fitness, wellness, and real estate. She has occasionally spoken out about her own weight loss journey, aligning with Tammy's experiences. Some fans have drawn comparisons between the two women, not just romantically, but in terms of their shared history of battling obesity and seeking healthier lifestyles. Despite being thrust into the spotlight, Dalton has largely avoided direct media interviews or appearances on 1000 Olb Sisters. Her interactions with the public have mostly occurred via Instagram and occasional comments on Tammy's live streams or videos. There are several reasons why rumors about Andrea Dalton facing legal trouble continue to circulate. 1. Public interest in reality TV stars. Reality TV personalities often face intense scrutiny, particularly when their personal lives are intertwined with their public personas. Since Tammy Slaton remains a prominent figure on TLC, anything involving her close relationships becomes fodder for speculation. 2. Lack of transparency. Neither Tammy nor Andrea has made any official statements clarifying the nature of their current relationship status or addressing specific allegations. The lack of transparency fuels speculation, especially when combined with cryptic social media activity. 3. Past behavior and patterns. Tammy has a history of making vague or emotionally charged social media posts that hint at drama or conflict without offering full context. Fans have learned to interpret these posts carefully, sometimes jumping to conclusions based on limited information. 4. Misinformation and clickbait culture. Unfortunately, misinformation spreads rapidly online, especially when it involves celebrities or semi-public figures. Some websites and social media accounts profit from sensational headlines and unverified claims, which can lead to confusion and fear-mongering. Tammy Slaton has addressed various aspects of her relationship with Andrea Dalton over the years, but she has never directly confirmed or denied that Andrea is facing legal issues. In several Instagram lives and podcast appearances, Tammy has alluded to struggles in her relationship and described periods of separation and reconciliation. In one particularly emotional video posted in mid-2024, Tammy admitted that her relationship with Andrea had gone through a lot, including moments where she felt lost and alone. However, she stopped short of mentioning any legal matters specifically involving Andrea. Fans who closely follow Tammy's content believe that any legal issues, if they exist, are likely private matters that neither party wishes to discuss publicly. Until there is official documentation or a statement from either Tammy Slaton or Andrea Dalton herself, it's best to treat the rumors about Andrea facing legal trouble as unconfirmed and speculative. Here are a few key takeaways. No official charges reported. As of now, there are no verified reports or court records indicating that Andrea Dalton is currently facing criminal or civil legal action. Be wary of sensationalized content. Always cross-reference information from multiple reliable sources before accepting it as fact. Respect privacy. Regardless of whether Andrea has faced legal issues in the past or present, everyone deserves privacy unless they choose to share details publicly. Stay updated through official channels. Follow Tammy and Andrea's official social media accounts for accurate updates, rather than relying on third-party gossip sites. The question of whether Andrea Dalton, Tammy Slaton's girlfriend, is facing legal troubles remains unanswered definitively. While rumors persist and some historical incidents have been cited, there is currently no credible evidence to suggest that Andrea is involved in any ongoing legal cases. One is clear is that Tammy and Andrea's relationship has experienced its share of ups and downs, and the public fascination with their lives continues to fuel speculation. As fans, it's important to approach such topics with sensitivity, critical thinking, and respect for the individuals involved. Until more information is released, the best course of action is to wait for clarity from the people directly involved, Tammy Slaton and Andrea Dalton, before drawing conclusions or spreading unverified claims.